See, on Mondays, we usually have the intro, but we're going to skip that because I may or may not have lost track of time. And that is not important to talk about right now because that means that I made a mistake. And we know that I never, ever make mistakes. That would be a terrible thing to admit to, and I'm not going to do that. That's bad. It's very bad. As a matter of fact, it's so bad that to even broach that topic would be punishable by death. Possibly flogging. It's hard to say. Either way it goes. We liar. Are you telling me that I've made mistakes? That is a lie. A lie from the pit of hell. Ah, Rome. Oh man, okay. Finally, some nice slowdown, relaxing. I get to murder barbarians. I get to relive my childhood a little bit. Oh, man. Oh, very nice. Oh, man. I forgot how much fun it was to murder Greeks. Oh, just look at this. You know, if they just remade Rome 1 and all they did was just take the graphics from Rome 2 and just paste it over Rome 1, I'd buy it. Rome 1 is so good. And that's all they had to do to succeed in Rome 2. And they couldn't. That was too hard. Uh-oh. Oh, okay, there we go. I don't know why, but my stream on my end just was showing the please stand by screen. But I do not understand. I do not understand. You ask too much. I know. I ask for so little, and it's just like,
awaiting your command.
It's too much. It's just too much. How dare I ask for something so simple and easy, like, hey, can we have, just something mediocre. I'm not even asking for something great. Like, I can see the loading screen. That's good.
Resources.
This is good. Alright, so last time I checked, oh that's right, we have a big effing problem on our front door, and it's called the goddamn French, and normally it's the Germans that are the problem, and historically it is the Germans that are the problem, but right now it's the French. The French are the problem. The French just won't take a hint, they keep thinking they're in charge, and that's it. They're not even people, and they think they are, and that's not good. It's rather annoying, actually. And I'm out of money, but I'm gonna earn 3,000 next turn. So let's just go ahead. Let's just get this out of the way. Can we have more Star Wars prequels and less woke fanfiction? Dude, I would just settle for... I mean, I'd take more prequel quality over what Disney is. I would take... I don't even know anymore. Like, I'm at the point now where I see media and it's beyond turned off by it because that's not true. I'm not turned off by it. I look at it and, oh, good lord, there's 3 of them. There's 3 doom stacks. Going on 4. Okay. Alright. I need to bend my entire will towards just creating an army. A massive army. I don't even care at this point. I don't ever want to go to the theaters again. Yeah, see, that's the funny part, is I don't either. I'm at that point too. I don't care anymore. I'm like, yeah, whatever you want to do. You do that. You have fun. I don't care. Like, it doesn't matter what they make. I just don't care. I just don't care. And that's the impressive part, where it's like they're gonna keep making stuff for people, but I'm gonna just be in this position where anything they make, I'm just not interested. I just don't care anymore. It's not even that they hate me and all the other fun stuff. It's just because I find them so freaking boring. I can only take so much garbage before I'm just like, dude, do you have anything to offer me? And the answer is emphatically no, they don't. They have nothing to offer, and it's just like, well, why do I bother? Like, if you're not gonna give me anything that I want, why would I even give you the time of day? You know? And I genuinely don't know the answer to that question. It's like, why would anybody keep going there? Why would anybody deal with these people? I just don't get it. I just don't. I mean, good lord. Eventually, I told this really quickly in passing to Geisha this afternoon, where I just said, one of these days, they're going to take all the stuff that I love and they're going to burn it to the ground, and I'll have nothing left. Like, I won't have any hobbies. I won't have any, like, video games I can play anymore because I'm going to get sick of them. I'm going to get, not sick of video games, I'm going to get sick of, like, the models they use. I'm going to get sick of always online. I'm going to get sick of that to the point where I'll just start slowly winding down my playtime, where I'm just not going to play any newer video games. And then eventually they're going to probably try to get rid of the older video games entirely. And then what am I going to do? And the answer is nothing. I'll just become a soulless corporate drone that's hell-bent on making everybody else as miserable as I am. Because I genuinely don't see any positive future for a lot of this stuff that I really enjoy. There's going to be some last gasps before everything's over, but, like, you know, like, for as an instance, I watched the WWDC today, and the more I watched it, actually the more depressed I got, because I was like, dude, I have not watched a developer conference in years, right? I have not looked, even checked on that industry, or even, like, anybody. I don't check up on that, because every time I do, it makes me unhappy. It makes me unhappy and angry. And there's only so much of that I can do before I start to get just, like, downright depressed. And I'm not going to lie to you. I watched Apple's Worldwide Developer Conference today, and they're rehashing crap that everybody else has done already, but they're just doing it a little bit differently and calling it an innovation. And I was like, dude, like, I'm not saying that people aren't going to buy your product, but, like, y'all didn't do anything. You just simply took what Teams did and you added it to FaceTime, which, don't get me wrong, it's not a bad addition, but don't sit there pretending like, you know, you reinvented the wheel. Sorry, 1 second here. I gotta answer this one thing for work real fast. But I sat there and I watched it, and I was trying my best to kind of keep working while I was watching it, but the more I watched it, the more upset I got. It's not even that I hated it, it's just like, man, I just don't care. Anything they offer here is just, like, I think there was, like, 2 things that I saw that I was like, oh, okay, that's kind of nice. But everything else is just, it's rehashing the same crap. And it just kind of goes to show that, you know, I mean, we kind of live in that age, right? We live in the age of the remaster, which, when I was, like, a kid, even, like, you know, even in my, like, I was, like, probably, like, from my teens to 20s, I was like, man, I would love to play this game. I hope they do a remaster. I hope they make something better. I hope they bring it back, and I hope they clean it up, and I hope they can finish what they started, and, you know, and we got that, and I finally got my wish, and god dang it, I wish I never did. See, you know, people back in the day, careful what you wish for, and I was like, how could they possibly screw this up? Oh my god, how... Boy, howdy. How could you possibly mess this up? By Jupiter's cock, release tongue and give meaning to command. There will never be any of that. I refuse to give meaning to that. Hello, DC. Alright, I now have... the gall of those Franks, I know, right? General. So we're gonna move you here. General. Sir. I don't want to... If I take them... This is my faction leader. Fudge. Okay. I need to... The odds of me winning this fight are pretty much non-existent. But the odds of me winning a fight against the settlement is a lot higher. I need to focus everything on military now. I don't like the idea of it, but I need to focus more on military now. I was hoping I was going to get a little bit more time here, but that's just not going to happen. But then I started kind of watching some of the stuff that Xbox is coming out with, and I was like, oh man, you know, there might be some cool stuff that Microsoft's coming out with, because maybe, just maybe, at the, you know, at the corner of my mind, I was like, maybe it'll be something cool. No. The only thing that I saw that Xbox is releasing now, granted, I don't know, did anybody here play Perfect Dark? I never did. Everybody that I knew that played it, they loved the crap out of it, but I never played it. So I'm gonna have to rely on you guys. Did anybody play Perfect Dark? Do my ears deceive me, or was Myth talking like a Gen Xer? What, that I'm freaking black-pilled as hell in the video game market? Perfect Dark was good. Okay, so like I never played it. I mean, the one game that I would love to play on Nintendo 64 that I never got a chance to do was like Jet Force Gemini. You know, it's like it's a game that nobody ever heard of, but I played it once as a demo and I was like, "Oh, this game's great." Never found it anywhere. They sold out everywhere they went, but nobody ever had one. Let's see. Yeah, you have to realize, like, I spent most of my childhood playing stuff that nobody else had played, or, you know, doing stuff that nobody else did. And that was great, except for the part where, you know, I wasn't able to do anything. Yo, Mr. Blue! I am lamenting the current state of video games. How are you, sir? I'm having a conniption fit, and I'm having a ceasefire. The Greeks and the Seleucids, those are not related at all. Did you watch any of the video game conferences today? I chose the Worldwide Developer Conference and watched a little bit of Xbox's stuff, and I hated both of them. Hatred's a strong word. Hatred means that I actually cared enough to do so. Oh god, no. All right, so obviously they don't think they have enough to. Good lord, 3 Doom stacks, but they won't commit, which tells me I'm still have at least the upper hand because I'm playing defense, and that buys me time. How are you, Mr. Blue? But yeah, so far I would say that rough brain is having an autoimmune reaction. Wait, what? Oh, autoimmune reaction to the MOBAs at the moment, dude. Don't just don't. All right, time to queue up those guys. Just queue up more Hastades. That's all we need to do. More Hastades. I mean, okay, so here's the thing. Yeah, I know. Look, I understand. I don't judge you, okay? I played League of Legends for a good long while, okay? I played League of Legends for a hot minute, okay? There's nothing wrong playing some League of Legends, but you have to realize eventually you gotta do something else. But for the love of God Almighty, not everything needs to be an always online video game. Predecessor, it's 3D. It's the only one I can bear to play a bit. Haven't been interested in a MOBA since Smite, and I got tired of them chasing cosmetic sales instead of fixing long-standing issues. Well, that is the future of video gaming. You just described it right there, Fokker. You just described the future of video gaming, and that's why I fucking hate it. Like, I'm never gonna... Okay, so the golden era of video games are over. Like, now we're into the... Oh, yeah, you want to make a video game? Yeah, no, you're not going to be able to do that. Sorry, you will be able to do it, but you're not going to be able to do it the way you want to.
Let us end the bloodshed.
You know what, Carthage? That's fine.
Our thanks.
As a matter of fact, I need money, so... Give me...
A most generous proposal.
Okay, there we go. I'm gonna start trading with Carthage because I need the money. Now get the hell off my property. Before I pump your guts full of lead. But no, I saw only... Okay, they have yet to attack, which is good. This is good. Alright. I need to move some troops over here. Okay. I'm gonna need to take at least 2 or 3 turns to line up some troops here. Alright, you're not building anything, but you can, hold on, can you build? Okay, I've got Velites that I can buy. MOBAs are just by definition unsustainable for your mind. You are in a constant race with no perfect run on a constantly changing track. Well, like, here's the thing. Video games were never meant to be this idea that you... I don't know where this idea came from, that video games need to be something that they're not. Like, games are supposed to be helping you relax and have fun. If you're not having fun, you're doing it wrong. Like... That's it. That's the trick. If you're not having fun, you're doing it wrong. Period. Like, if your game is about, hey, how can I maximize my sales at all, like, to the detriment of everything else, then it's a bad game. MOBAs do this instinctively. The only people that play them are people that, like me, or sorry, the only way to properly play them, in my opinion, are people like me, where I go, hey, you know what? I don't mind playing with some friends. I'll play a few rounds of that, and then I'll call it a day, and I'll never play it again. You know, that is what that is. All right, what is the culture of this place? Cultural penalty, negative 37%. We need to get these guys Romanized. Not Romanoffed, Romanized. Very different. All right, let's see here. Public order ban, due to law. Public order ban, that one. One turn, and that's one turn, so that's 2 turns there. Huh? It's just high strain, high tension, high awareness, constant rush race. Mind isn't meant to do that for 45 minutes at a time. Yes, it is. Have you ever been on crunch time? Come on, man. You're in college. You should know what crunch time is. Let's get some more velites. Fight or flight heightened response is supposed to be like 10 minutes. You've obviously never been chased by an animal. I don't mean to be mean, but I've been chased by an animal. It's not... Oh, idle resources. We have idle resources? But with literally no downtime. I've been chased by a boar. There was no downtime. But, okay, so how is it that we live in a world of constant remakes and refreshes and rehashes, and yet still we don't have Black and White 2? That was the response to your Unicon. Oh, okay, there we go. Fair enough. Well, when I was in college, I was constantly in fight or flight. I was constantly fighting. All right.
Pull down the fort. Imperator.
All right, next step. So they've got their army. I mean, I doubt that I'm going to be
Imperator. Orders.
in such a state where I wouldn't be able to defend myself here.
Imperator.
I need to move you guys up yonder. Move you guys into here. But you have moments of downtime in university. I worked full-time when I went to college. I did not have any downtime. As a matter of fact, when Geisha and I were just, you know, well, I'd say when we were first starting. That's not really fair. It feels like we were first starting, because the first few years we really started dating as a college, so. Not luxury, my point is life or death panic. Oh, yeah, no. Well, whenever you're racing from class to work, yeah, that's how I always felt. Alright, now we need a blacksmith. I guess I missed the initial conversation. We're talking about... I'm lamenting the modern video gaming industry and how much I fucking hate it. It just... Everything about it just makes my skin crawl.
Imperator.
We're gonna try to take out this camp up here. And that should be enough to take out all these guys. So that should be good there. We don't need cavalry, though. Not for defense, but this should scare off all the other guys. But yeah, how do we live in the day where we have constant remakes and yet we don't even get good stuff? Oh, what's this? The Senate is unhappy, but I'm still in current standing, so that's fine. Let us continue to push into Gaelic territory and constantly be building units because we're gonna need it. But no, I the only thing that I'm really excited for in the video, join the club. Yeah, I've been there for a bit. Oh, hello. Are you going to come and attack me? I dare you. I dare you to attack me. Do it, do it, do it, do it, do it, do it, do it. A suitable husband. How old is he? 35? That is not the face of a 35-year-old man. That is the face of a 15-year-old. This is a Chinese guy, or sorry, this is like the Chinese sending a 12-year-old to compete in the Olympics. It's like, no, I'm definitely over the age of 18. Why do you look 12? Gnaeus Vitellis Fadia Julius. Marrying into the wealthy family. I understand. I understand. I too had that dream once. Once. Let's see here. Let's make some of these. Everything now revolves around... let's get a blacksmith in there, too. If we're going to do this, let's do it. Let's go in. Easy. Stop making fucking remakes, and people need to use their damn imaginations. No. See, here's the thing. If you're a struggling company, I would not mind to see what you make regarding a remake. I don't mind that at all. I like remakes in some cases. Like, I like the Rome remake. More like the Chinese said 10-year-olds that you are 6 feet can compete in sports leagues. Dude, what are they doing to 6-year-olds? What are they doing? I mean, that's a legitimate question. What the hell are they doing? They're making 6-year-olds do this. These kids are 10. I mean, pretty much, yeah. Let's get you up here. Can I move 3 of y'all out here? Can I do that? Y'all happy? Y'all happy? You're not as happy, but let's tell you what. No, let's just keep it as is. Let's get you to move up. You'll be the garrison. Yeah, this slowed me down heavily. Now, hopefully, what'll happen is these guys are gonna move into attack, and I'm gonna beat their faces in with my Hastades. Hopefully, maybe. These kids aren't 10. That's, I mean, yeah, that's fair. Then we're gonna beef this guy up. Whoa, hello. I feel like the problem with gaming these days is that there's this mentality that everything needs to be built methodically, and so every game is, like, e.g. Souls-like, Code-like, etc. For a game to be profitable, it needs to be min-maxed.
Greetings.
Oh, trade rights of the Greeks. Yeah,
Oh,
done.
thanks.
It needs to be min-maxed, and for it to be that way... Hello, what's that? Declared strongest faction. Hey, I'm the strongest faction!
General.
Look at me, I'm amazing.
Battle. Imperator. Move out.
Hold on, what happens if I just attack you?
Prepare for battle.
He might try to starve me out. But I'd rather fight him in... I'd rather fight him in an actual siege, because the siege gives me an advantage, a distinct advantage. That way it needs to be no recipe, and that is why they fail. Well, again, but that's like that's every industry in general, right? So that's why every car looks the same, if you exclude regulation, which you probably shouldn't. But everybody wants to copy the thing that works, right? So that's why like, when Flappy Bird came out, remember Flappy Bird? We talked about that, what, last night or the night before? Or it wasn't last night, but the night before. Everybody wanted to be Flappy Bird. And so what happened? You had like 7 different Flappy Bird remakes. They're all the same thing. Why? Because they made money, and maybe we'll make money off of it. So they're just trying to, you know, copy what somebody else did. And that's 90% of the market, right? And you're right. The amount of money that goes into making these games now is so freaking high that, yeah, to go on and make a brand new game with not with zero, but with brand new ideas and all this other fun, you're not going to see it. You see this shit in baseball leagues with international competition. It's youth leagues and the kids will be in the mountains. It means that even though it's a new game, it's just a different version of an existing game, and you can't beat the original or the nostalgia of the original. When it's a creative art space, copying doesn't work. It does not, which is why most of the copies are garbage. Alright, so we need greater growth. We'll do that. I'm surprised my capital doesn't have that already. I've been, a message from the Senate. Oh, that's good. Hey! The old guy got a seat in the Senate. But I was looking at some of the things Xbox is going to offer. In reality, the only thing I saw that I liked was Gears of War E-Day, and I said it whenever I said it when I was streaming Gears of War 3. I was like, if they made a game where all it was, hello, what's this? Where all it was just, hey, we're making a game where you're fighting on E-Day as some random people, and that's the game. I would be stoked. It's why most games are garbage. The executive approach to game design doesn't work, or don't work. You're not wrong, but how long do I have to give up on this?
Sir, prepare for battle.
4 turns remaining, okay.
Sir, prepare for battle.
We're going to maintain the siege.
Sieging settlement, sir.
Ooh. The Aventi. The Aventi. Good thing the Aventi are not my enemies. Oh, wait.
Yes.
Where's my diplomat? Diplomat. Is that it? Nope, that's not it. Diplomat. Nope. Maybe? Diplomat? Diplomat, there you go. Nope.
Awaiting your
Diplomat,
command.
thank you. Aha, there you are.
I will
I would like a trade agreement.
address them at once.
And then I'll kill them later. I am the Senate. I agree. Like, my point is just executive aren't artists in the context of game. Well, neither are game designers anymore. Game design is not about making a good game. Game design is about, hey, can you just make this slop? I've said it once, I will say it again. Mobile gaming killed the gaming sphere. It destroyed it. It has still not survived it. Even after, long after the mobile gaming market, like the idea of the iPhone and like your Google Play phone or whatever, your Google phone, the idea that that game or that phone is going to be the next gaming console has been so over for so long, and they still won't give up on the model. Why? Because people are retarded enough not to see what it is. Oh my god. Like, oh, in-app purchases was the death of video gaming. Because you did see some really good games come out in the mobile market for a little bit, for a very short time, and then it died. With games that weren't even games, they were just, here's like 500 fish you have to keep alive. 90% of them will die, but you have to pay money to feed them every now and again. And if you don't feed them on a schedule, they're gonna die. It became a Tamagotchi with money.
Greetings.
That's fine.
Our thanks.
Give me money. I need the money. My expenses are becoming rather big. But like, I mean, let's just look at what was it? Suicide Squad. Suicide Squad. I'm not a big Suicide Squad guy, but I have seen a few of the movies, and the whole point is a bunch of misfit bad guys become the pseudo heroes to kill some other bad guys. You know, at least that's like the movies. Now I don't know what the
Girls fool themselves.
We'll just start the deployment. Oh, jeez, that's a bunch of battering rams. Good lord. Okay. All right. I'm just gonna put y'all on a hill then. I'm not even gonna try to defend the actual wall there. Not even gonna do it. Not even gonna try. We are just gonna let y'all mass up on top of us. That's fine. I fart on mobile games. Well, there was a time whenever they had some really cool mobile games for a very short time, but those days ended very quickly. Actually, what am I doing? This gives me an advantage. Hold on. There we go. Alright, so now there's a real possibility they're going to win. But you know, so Suicide Squad, they genuinely thought that game was going to be a massive hit. So much so that they expected it to be the next billion-dollar game. And I mean, you look at it and you're just like, what? But Warner Brothers also didn't really get involved in that. It was all Rocksteady. And I mean, coming from the studio that makes one of my favorite games, the Arkham games, I'm just impressed by how far they've fallen. It really is impressive. It really is. You have to just utterly burn everything to the ground to get where they have. It's sad. It really is. And I wish I could say that...
The walls are no longer ours! The enemy have taken them!
Come on. I'm gonna burn through my dudes here.
They have broken through the walls.
What about Bebop games? Bebop? 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 What's a Bebop game? I don't know what that means. Can't I? Hold on. Can't I put you in skirmish mode? Yeah, fire at will. Yeah! Bram! Yeah! There, go, get him! You can't do it very long, but that's okay. You don't need to do it very long. There you go. Just nail them over and over and over again. Yes! Break!
Gods have frowned on us today. The enemy have broken
TMNT,
through the
Rocksteady, and
walls.
Bebop. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles did the TMNT remakes? I did not know that. Oh no, my javelins are about to be empty. They're not meant to do that for very long. Yes. Let's make sure there's nobody coming in from the sides. I may have to worry about those guys, but one unit may take care of that pretty quickly. Never mind. Sorry, I'm also fighting the Gauls right now, buddy. Although it's impressive that my town watch are winning. I was not ready to... I was ready for more casualties, but... I'm sure they'll eventually break, but still. Whee! Brrr. There you go. There you go. Just pummel them down. Nail them.
The gods have frowned on us today. The enemy has broken through the walls.
Charge! Dude, they are getting pushed way the hell back. Might as well. I mean... Oh, that's right, guard mode. Guard mode, guard mode, guard mode. Nobody move. Yeah, don't go fighting all that crap. And this is the whole fight, so... Let's do something fun here. Run. And I'm just gonna put my all javelins. Love this game. Just finished my Carthage campaign. I don't think I've ever played as Carthage. I usually played as the Seleucids, the Greeks, and the Romans because, well, they're broken. Oh. There you go. Throw them in there. Just get them in there. Get them all in there. Yeah, there you go. There you go. Just get them all in there. Now we're going to move our cavalry up here in the rear. Because, you know what, there's one thing that Gauls love. It's they love that sweet, sweet horse dick right in the rear. They love it. Absolutely love it. They just can't... There's something about it that the Gauls just love. I'm not really sure what it is, but man, they just can't get enough of it. So we're going to give it to them, alright? All 48 inches of that nice, long horse dick. Carthage cavalry is too strong. I have 3 to 5 infantry units to distract the enemy and surround with cavalry. It's over. Well, this fight's over. Time to chase them down before they think twice about this. Nope. The thunderous song of cavalry. Come on, horsies, go. Methinks myth projects too much. My 48 inches of manhood. No. Get him! Get him! No, 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 no. We're not doing that. The goal is not to get my, Nope. Back, 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 back. Do not want to send our cavalry in there yet. Those are spearmen. We don't like spearmen. No, 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 no! God dang it! Anyway, like I was saying, the only thing that I've seen so far, the only thing I've seen so far in the modern gaming sphere that I'm even remotely interested in right now is E-Day. Is Gears of War E-Day. Wow, okay, I was not expecting this fight to go that easy. Let's back you guys up. Hey, y'all are still... Oh, you're winded. Okay, that was about to say. Y'all are not even tired? That's weird. And I know they're going to screw it up. If it's going to be anything like Gears 5, it's going to be trash. Alright, let's give them a little bit of a break. Let the enemy kind of regroup a little bit. They're going to come back in, and then I'm going to hit them with more stuff. Attack! But I think the reason they're going back to the original franchise is because they learned their lesson with 5. Everybody said 5 was a great success, and usually when people have to tell me that a game is a great success, it means it was trash. That's the way it was with BioShock Infinite. That's the way it was with Dragon Age Inquisition. People had to try and convince me how great that game was, and it was trash. When people have to justify the greatness of their game because maybe people didn't like it, it was trash. Nobody liked it. Nobody bought it. I think Gears of 5, people said, "Oh, it's such an amazing game. It's so great. It's so awesome. It's so cool." And I don't think anybody really liked it that much. I think the game spat in the face of the people that actually enjoyed the original franchise. I think it spits in the face of the original characters. It spits in the face of its own characters. And I'm pretty sure nobody freaking liked the ending. And nobody likes the old Locusts. No one. And so Microsoft told them, give me a Gears game that doesn't suck.
The gods be praised. All Rome will be...
Nobody wants to fight the new Locust. The new Locust design sucks. The way they work sucks. Everything about it sucks. I mean, just... it's just like the whole thing just sucks. I thought 4 was bad, and then I played 5 and thought better of 4. It was the Last Jedi kind of mentality. I thought that, oh, we're doing this again. See that? Oh, here we go. You better not attack me, bud. You won't like that. Nabo Matias. Very good. Mr. Nabo, you will be blockaded in like 7 turns. With my only 2-ship navy, because I don't need a navy. Who needs a navy? Oh god, I am now running out of money. So we need to create an army that's good enough to kill people.
March! Sir, sir! Move out! Imperator,
Can I attack you?
prepare for battle.
That's an even fight. We're not going to do that.
Imperator,
Let's see. Can I take your village? Of course I can take your village. What a silly question. Of course I can take your village. But no, I wasn't really impressed with anything I saw today. Not that anybody asked, but I just aside from E-Day and I've never played Perfect Dark, so I don't know if that's any good. I saw the Fable game again.
Now, men, time to be about our business.
Yes.
Straighten the ranks. Look to your officers. Mark all commands when they come. And
Wait, I
don't
have
worry
archers?
about our foes. Those monstrous and low
Yes.
things.
Yes.
are the enemy.
They're not even people.
We
They're
can expect
things.
no quarter should they win. They cower behind their walls and pray for help.
Oh, God can't hear you today, buddy.
The count of our warriors is vastly greater than theirs. So unless we fight like old women or idiots, victory is certain.
Hey, Caesar won at like what?
I have never lost
Against
a
1 to
battle
3?
against these people. Why should I start losing now with men such as you at my command?
I missed this part of Total War.
Now I say, this far and no further. Here we make a stand.
Wait,
You
what?
all know my worth
We're taking
and
a
what
stand?
I've done before. Of the foes who attacked me in the past, few ever got to boast of their success.
Yes.
This morning we took the auspices, and the liver has seldom been so
The liver talked to
This
me.
is most wonderful. A
Wait,
triumphant outcome
hold on.
to our
This dude's
battle
back here holding a
experience.
spear like at the very oh yeah, they all are. Good lord.
I have won many great victories for Rome. Be strong in that truth, and let this
You
be
can tell where
one
some of the lighting
March
effects
on.
are
I know that
not quite
victory
right.
is assured as long as
Because
we
the
live
red
and die
fades.
like true Romans.
I missed the speeches part. And the better your generals get, the longer they preach. Did I have archers? I don't remember having archers. Did I get my archers killed or something? Why are there so... Oh god, I did. Jeez, I screwed that up really bad. Okay. Alright, who's on the... There we go.
Move.
Alright, we're just gonna go straight up the middle, because who cares? We got the bodies to spare. Good job. What do you mean? What do you mean? Are you trying to tell me that I didn't do a good job, DC? Are you being a smartass? Let's bring on the archers. Yeah, I know. I'm just saying. What are you trying to say? You trying to say that my archers are banged up? You trying to say something here, bud? Let's bring the archers up, actually. Smartass always. Well, I would expect nothing less. Oh, I've also got a question. So, I really don't know much about the TV show Invincible. I watched the first season and I didn't dislike it. I thought it was pretty cool. But I've been reading some of the comic book strips, and I've got a question that I thought was pertinent. So, is the whole point of the show, or the entire point of that I guess arc, I mean, the Viltrumites just they murder their own citizens because they hate themselves that much. And fire at will. Fire at will? No, that's special. There you go. Like, so they go on a civil war. They murder all their own people.
Our soldiers are at the gates.
And then they eventually make it to Earth, like all of them. And then they realize, oh wait, it's really nice to like have someone that loves you and cares about you. So are you telling me these people were so insufferable and such pieces of shit on their own home planet that none of their own people could figure this out because of how unloving and like how much they're all pieces of garbage, that they had to come to Earth to figure that out? It's like, man, it's really nice when someone just says, hey honey, how's your day? Oh, that sucks. I'm really sorry to hear that. Like that was all they needed? Is that really what this entire series is about?
Waiting for orders.
Because all the Viltrumites, they have to like, find humans to mate with. And they realize, oh, you know, humanity's not that bad. Like, hey, this is a good, we can make a life here. It's like, dude, you destroyed your own planet. You destroyed all of your own people. Were none of them this way at all? Like, you just couldn't ever find it in your hearts to say, hey, sweetie, how was your day? Oh, that sounds really bad. Meanwhile, you conquered... And not only did you destroy everything, you conquered entire galaxies before you figured this out. I don't know, man. It just seems kind of weird.
Attack! Attack!
Run, boys, run! Get him! Get him, Jeff! Oof, that was a rough, you know, clash there. Run, 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 run! Don't get caught there. Go! Go! No, 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 no! Actually, let's just do one set of equites. Go, boys, go, 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 go! Why are you stopping? Stop, stop. Don't stop. Ooh, they're gonna hit in the rear. Run, 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 run! I need you to break these guys as fast as possible. Run, 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 run. Running, 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 running. Come on, come on. Close enough. Go, go, go. I'm only gonna get one good charge out of this. Go, 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 go. Boom! Whee! Perfect. Now run, 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 run. Don't get caught, don't get caught, don't get caught, don't get caught! None of them, nice. None of them got caught. Okay, good. Your turn. Yeah, I know. I kind of ran you a little bit hard there. Move you guys up there. You guys over here. Move you guys up there. And how's everybody's night tonight? Especially Mr. Trash Panda. How are you, sir? Sorry, I was busy pissing and moaning about the video games industry today, and I tend to forget that Oh, let's grab these guys. Grab them, grab them, grab them, grab them, grab them. Or I guess, has anybody else seen anything they like? Am I pissing on your favorite video game? Or would Fokker like to tell me the benefits and the wonderful glories of Bioshock Infinite some more? While I scream silently in my own brain. Oh, that's a bad angle.
The enemy general is dead. His men know their doom approaches.
Isn't Rocksteady working on like a, Oh, hello. That's an easy win. Isn't Rocksteady working on the quote-unquote director's cut of, Hogwarts or whatever? And my question is, a director's cut? Like, what else have they released for it? Jeez. Y'all, you're warmed up. Is there anybody? Yeah, there's some people left here. Okay. Oh God! Oh God! No! Run! 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 Oh, they got caught. Vibing a little messed up, but I love it. What's messed up? Hold on. What's messed up? Are you saying that I have bad opinions? I don't appreciate the negation of my own. No, it's fine. It's fine. Come on, archers. I need you to go pelt people with sharpened sticks. As God intended. If God didn't want me to shoot people with arrows, he shouldn't have given me bows. I mean, let's be real. There was a time in life where they said, look, bows and arrows is too hard, so what if we just throw darts at the enemy? And people said, what? And they go, darts. I'm like, yeah, I love that game. It's like, no. Like, what if we throw it at people? And they go, yeah, that's a good idea. Where they just took sharpened darts and just said, just throw them. I don't know why I'm getting this close to my archers. I really don't. Just shoot. Shoot. Form up and shoot. Oh, look at that. There you go. Now, I could be wrong about this, but I could have sworn in the original, you actually could just watch the arrows. Okay, so yeah, you do see him. I don't remember the arrow contrails being there, though. Is that a setting? Graphic settings. I don't remember the arrow contrails being there. Can I turn that off? Does anybody else remember if those were still there? I don't remember those being there.
Archers. Hastati. Hastati. Bomber, kill them. Fire, Hastati.
Get him. There we go. See if I can get my archers to do all my work.
Move out. Move.
Because I don't remember if the archers... I don't remember the archers having the contrails. I just remember them having the, I remember you could see the arrows whenever they launched. Because I know in Shogun 2, you could actually just watch the arrow as they flew, which is really cool. Boom! There you go. We're just gonna pummel these guys until they give up. Get out of the way! Oh, I should probably get my general up here. Get him! Get him! Charge him! Charge him! What are you doing? Charge him! Charge him! Why are you not charging? Thank you. There we go. Hit him right in the rear. Get him right in the back. Yeah. Look, they're barbarians anyway. They love this stuff. Nothing makes a barbarian happy like meeting their favorite, you know, farm animal. I'm sorry. It's been a long day. I'm not sorry, actually. And I'm surprised they haven't broken yet. With all those horsies lying around. Jeez. They beat the living snot out of the cavalry after they fought. But then again, equites aren't really meant for melee. The road to victory is expanding your economy, or your territory, and developing your economy.
Victory!
Well, well, well. Should I enslave them for $87? Yes. The answer is always yes. Should I enslave my enemy? Should I give them peace? No. Okay, now that's done. Can we move on? Oh, hello. I don't want to attack you, buddy, but you are in my way, so there's that.
We'll address them at once.
Trade rights. And give me map information.
A most generous proposal.
Very good. Now I can trade baubles and bits with the freaking barbarians. What is this? Screeching. I don't know. Alright. I don't remember if that's in there, in the original game. I don't remember if I actually fought them enough to pay attention, but that's great. They have an entire infantry unit of screeching women. Oh, that's good. That's good stuff right there. Sir, what is your plan? I'm going to send our women at them. What will that do? Nothing. They're just going to scream at them until they go away. Oh. Oh. Oh, man. Classic Total War. Come on, man. Can't get much better than that. Oh, retrain all these guys. And that's fine. Let's just merge the rest of those units. And I think there's another... Is there another... let's see. Where's my agents? Where are you?
Your Honor.
Sugestica. Ignored again. What do you mean ignored again? What are you talking about? That is one thing that I've never understood about the Total War games. How can foot soldiers catch up to horsemen? Oh, gee, I'm sorry. I missed that. You're right. I never understood that. How can foot soldiers catch up to horsemen? What are you talking about? Like, I mean, but if you're... The thing is, the way that it works is that it's a unit, right? So if they catch enough units, enough models in the unit, it counts as them getting caught. And so it locks them into combat. Now, granted, in the real world, you would just simply you get the one guy and that would be it. But that's not how it works. They're not catching up to a unit. They're catching one or two characters in a unit, and it's enough to drag the entire thing down. That's all it is. But no, there's no way that would happen. Even walking, I think horses are way faster than regular. Just trotting, horses are fast enough to like make a human run. So yeah, you're not wrong. That would never happen. Look, somebody became old enough to get killed. Or murdered. Or murder. Okay. So now we're making $765 a turn. Oh, sorry, not dollars. Denarii. I don't think it's a sesterce. I think a sesterce's higher, but I think it's denarius. Depends on what... Oh, hello. Yay! Back. We're going to do the same strategy again. We're going to line up our units in a row. We're going to load our muskets, and we're going to fire... Wait, hold on. That's Empire Total War. My bad. Also a game that desperately needs to be remastered and finished. But that's never going to happen.
Warriors, I have won great renown through leading men to victory.
Yes.
I see no reason.
All right. So for the sake of... Wait, hold on. Where's everybody else? For the sake of time, we will just finish that out. Cavalry, and then we have... Did they just... Okay, they just piled everyone up. Okay, got it. Now the big question is where they're going to attack from. Let's move you three right here. We'll do the same strategy as last time. Although it looks like I lost a unit of Town Watch, so that's not great. Oh, no I didn't. Oh no, you're going to stay in the back. I don't want to lose you. We're going to move the rest of y'all right here.
Units, move out! Units,
And let's see where they go. Let's see what happens. They're charging in. Kind of scaring me, actually, with the angle they're going in. Yeah, it looks like some of them are going over here, which kind of spooks me a little bit. So we're going to run. And hope that they're not going to go this way. Oof. Now, that was one of the things in the Gallic Wars that actually gave the Romans a problem, was that the Gauls had horses, the Romans did not. It became a bit of a problem. Okay, come on. I please go through the front. Go through the front, go through the front, go through the front, go through the front. Please don't go through the front. Please don't. Oh, god darn it. Alright, I guess that's what we're doing. Don't care about that. I need y'all over here now. Velites. Oh, they're splitting their force. No! Splitting a force is bad. Don't do that. It's dangerous. Alright. Alright. We got this. We got this. We got this. We still got this. We're not going to lose the settlement. We're not going to lose the settlement. Oh, crap. Yes, we are. Oh, boy. Okay, back over here. Good lord. I am wasting precious time. No, 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 no. Crap, 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 crap. Throw all those freaking spears. Or pylum. Throw the pylum. Throw the pylum. Throw the pylum. Sold. Which part? On what? Throw the frickin' spears. Throw them faster. Just doesn't matter if you hit anybody. Just throw them. There you go. Break that fricking, break that morale. Mess him up. Kick his ass, Seabass. Defense. Throw them! Throw those spears! Throw the javelins! What are you doing? Throw! Close in. Close in. Close in. There you go. There you go. There you go. Just nail him. Nail him. Use your amazing superhuman strength to just nail these guys. You only need a few volleys anyway. Now finish the job. No survivors. Just like the Batman. Leave none of them alone. Wait, hold on. Wrong franchise. Get him. Oof. Okay, this might be rough. Alright. Gotta charge in. Charge in, charge in, charge in. Oof, they're getting overwhelmed. Oh, that's not good. Time to move you guys over here. Get him! Kill them! Oof, somebody just had a bad day. Did you hear that? Ugh.
The enemy king lies dead.
I like how he had an ejector seat there. He just popped off. There we go. Okay, so we've now knocked out 2 of the doom stacks. We've only got 2 more to go. 2 down, 2 to go. Now the big question is, what's I need a spy, because I don't want to just start marching my army anywhere and everywhere. I know I've only got 2 turns left. I don't know what the Gauls are doing. I mean, I don't know. Like they having a navy. These people? Are you kidding me? These people are barely human. They shouldn't even be allowed to have a navy. What do you want, kitty? Come here, kitty. Come here, kitty. Kitty, come here. Stop meowing. You're okay. Everything's okay. You're okay. She's like, Dad, you're getting all uppity about something. Ah, yes, redeem pets. Yes, very good. kitty is being pet. She is very happy. She's now sitting in my lap, and she's attempting to make bread, but I am wearing shorts, and that's a bad idea. No, not wearing shorts. Shorts is a fine idea. It's the part where, it's the part where, she's got claws. You know, it doesn't feel good. Okay. So, we've won both those fights. We are down quite a bit, but... Hey, you know what? We're making progress. We need to... Let's see, what can we do here? I need... Actually, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to send you out. And we're going to just toss in... Where's my button to build stuff? There it is. No, wrong one. Watchtower. You'll get fired and up. Watchtower. 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 Ah, Kitty's happy. I would hold her up and let her hear you purr, or let you hear her purr, but I'm not sure she's going to let me do that. Do we want anybody to retrain? Nope. How about here? Retrain? Nope. Very good. Okay. Oh, no. There we go. Yeah, there we go. Okay. Now, I was going to do some more research for the Gaelic Wars, but in reality, I didn't have time the past couple days. I know some things that end up happening, but I couldn't tell you exactly where or even when. I know what ends up happening, because last time we talked about... At least at the time of the... You're talking the animal, right? Well, maybe. You never know. I could be sitting here just, you know, holding on to myself. Look, I mean, technically, this game only requires one hand. I'm not saying that that's what's happening. I'm saying that technically, theoretically, possibly, that it's not off the table. Because killing Gauls just turns me on. I mean, you know, the Celtic Holocaust is a thing, and that's a good thing. It makes me happy. Oh, I'm a terrible human being. But it's okay. It's okay. You all are here willingly. I don't make you show up. You still, but you still do. Nothing turns me on quite like a bunch of crucified Gauls. Who's this? Oh, these are. Oh, this is a rebel, an Illyrian rebel. Disturbed. That was also a mediocre band. That was a mediocre band. Okay, they had some good hits. It was fun, but you know, like everybody else, they came and they went, and then they imploded because they realized they weren't that good. And as somebody who enjoyed them, yeah, no. Idle resources. Yes, well, normally I don't need that many soldiers normally. All right, let's get the army ready to march. Let's go find out if we can kick somebody else's teeth in. I don't want to go making war with the Averni, but I do want to go make war with the Gauls over here, because the Gauls aren't even people. Like I said, they're not people. They're targets at best. They're just targets. Now, what's funny is that the actual Gaelic War didn't start because the Romans got attacked by Gauls. It was because Gauls got attacked by Gauls. Because at the time, after the Triumvirate and all that fun stuff were formed, and Caesar was given all this land up here, because in reality, around 58 BC, everything from like here all the way down to like here is all Rome. Oh, Roman. I wouldn't say Rome. Roman. There we go. And somewhere along this route, I don't want to say where is it. I don't think this river is actually like accurate, but it's either somewhere. Where am I on the map? It's somewhere. Actually, hold on. It might actually be right here. So this might be the city. I'd have to look it up again. I can't remember the name of the city. The Germans come over and say, "Hey guys, we'd like to come over and raid," and they said, "Please don't do that." And Caesar starts off the entire Gaelic War with a border action that's like, "Hey, please don't come and murder our friends and family." And they say, "Yeah, well, who's going to stop me? You and what army?" And he's like, "Well, I got this one right here." Does that count? And they're like, "No, no, you can't own property, man." And he's like, "Well, you're free to come and take it." And the war starts off with a bunch of Germans trying to migrate into Gaul. And it doesn't work out too well for the Germans, and they try to start this little peace treaty with what army? The Roman army, yeah, pretty much. And what's funny is he only had like one legion with him, and the Gauls came up and just said, hey, we're going to just chill out, and we're going to just, you know, we're going to come over, we're going to raid your stuff. You know, the Romans got cool stuff, and we want some of that. And, again, the only reason the Romans got involved, though, is because it was right on their border. So, I want to say it was right here. It was somewhere right up around this area. But I don't think these rivers are actually, you know, of course, this is an older game. Now, granted, Creative Assembly back in the day actually cared about where this stuff was. But Caesar moved his army somewhere in this region. And there was a river that kind of was the dividing line. The city sat right on top of the river. And so the Gauls tried to advance across the river, and that didn't work out too well. Because Caesar said, no. What you're going to do is you're going to stake the entire river. And most people hear, oh, you mean like around the city? No, the river. He staked the river. So all around the river, like in miles on every direction, there were just stakes sticking on the ground. And that was how they kept the Gauls out. And then when, of course, the Gauls said, well, you can't tell us what we can and can't do. And the Romans said, well, we can because we have these really cool swords and spears and shields. Also, the river is staked. And they didn't take too kindly to that, the Germans, and they tried to move over, and they all died. And then I think it was the Helvetii, is what it was. The Helvetii said, well, we don't like that. And Caesar said, well, screw off. And so they said, well, fine, we're going to go do our own thing with blackjack and hookers, and just went north. And so Caesar's like, look, you could just go home. You could literally just go home. You could just go home, just go back home. And they're like, no, I don't want to go home. My home doesn't have all the cool stuff that you have. And so he tries to go and raid another village. Like, this is... I'm paraphrasing a few things, but this is quite literally what ends up happening. It's, no. Y'all have cool stuff. We don't. We want some of your cool stuff. And I was like, man, they were honest back then. I want to raid and pillage your home. You can't do that. Well, why not? Because I'm going to stab you. Well, I don't want you to stab me. It's like it's funny, but it's kind of I'm just paraphrasing actual conversations that happen, and it very much revolves around, well, we're just going to be honest and tell you we want to murder some of your neighbors, but they're not you, so it doesn't matter. And it's like, well, no, it does matter. Please don't murder our neighbors. Please go home. They won't do it. Oh man. And jeez, it's the Gallic Wars is so stupid. It starts off with Rome trying to defend its borders, and then people getting mad about that. So then you have the Avernii, the Helvetii, and then like the Suebi, the Suebi, and like all the same names that you hear of in classical Roman era, you eventually hear again in the late Roman Empire, when I did a whole shtick on the invading forces of the Western Roman Empire, like way back in the day now. When I did a whole little segment on that, the same names pop up, the same tribes. It's incredible. Once Rome got kicked out of Germany, I say kicked out of Germany. Once they were stopped at the German border, they just stayed there, and they just said, just screw it, we're not going there again. And they eventually popped back up. We are only making $182 a year. That's not good. Now, we need to probably retrain a few of my guys. Now, the bigger question is, can I take that? And the answer is, I probably could. Now, there's my floaty boats. Okay, move you here. We're going to move you here, and we're going to do a naval invasion of Massilia. Hopefully next turn. And then I'll hopefully... I actually don't like where this is. I wish it was stationed right here. It would be a perfect little segue so they couldn't get around you. A Senate mission failure. That's okay. The Senate won't last forever. Because somebody eventually is going to go to war with them. Not me, though. I would never do that. I would never try to overthrow the Senate and make myself king. That would be ridiculous and unreasonable. I mean, who wants to start a civil war? And which, by the way, you cannot talk about the Gallic Wars. I am the Senate. You cannot talk about the Gallic Wars without talking about the Roman Civil War. Which, I mean, I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna be able to do whole segments and whole spiels like I used to. I just don't have the time to write it anymore. I'm having a hard enough time finding time to write the RPG game that if we ever get it off the ground, Ron, if you ever make your character, and I could, you know, oh, I also need to make maps for the actual game. Whenever he makes his character and I get maps made, we can move the game forward. But if that day comes, Ron, I have a hard enough time finding that. We're not doing the whole alliance thing. I'm willing to give you trade rights,
Dear
though.
friend.
No. I'm willing to do trade rights, okay?
A most generous proposal.
Yeah, I'm willing to trade with you. I am not going to ally myself with freaking Thracians, okay? The dirty, rotten, disgusting, horrible, filthy Thracians. Oh my.
Orders? Imperator. Ready to sail.
Surprise! Oh, hello. Okay, maybe we have to wait a turn. Maybe.
Aye, Captain.
Maybe. I'll think about it.
Imperator.
Let's see. Oh, dude, y'all are full up. Nice. Okay, cool. Let's go invade some people.
Orders, sir. March.
Yeah. Oh, jeez. Okay, I forgot.
Orders.
Oh boy.
Splitting the troops. March.
There we go. That solves that. Oh, jeez. Oh my. Oh, that's not good. I seem to have put myself in a bit of a position here. One that has my pants down and I'm bent over a a bench there. That's not good. That's not good at all. Why is it set to very high? Like, no. Like, we don't want very high. We want, like, normal tax rate. Is there, like, a button for that? Why is everything defaulting to very high? That's weird. Corruption. Dynamic policy, recruitment, construction. No. Why is everything set to very high? What the hell? I mean, I guess I kind of have to have it, but... I mean, usually it was always set to normal. Like, it was just, alright, whatever, the basic stuff.
General.
Okay, how much you making? I am generating $0 per turn. Why am I generating... Marble costs me no... Okay, fine. $11 per turn.
Can I be of service? Sir.
Let's see here. Where am I going to go?
Service. Spying.
Very good.
Ready to sail.
Let's see... It's only 3 units, so I should still be able to do this.
General.
Let's move you forward.
Sir. Sir.
Wait, what? Paved road. Wait, what?
Can I be of service?
Potential merchant income 3. Slaves? What? Okay, I'm confused. What resources over here? Can I tax bridges? Is that what that is? I never knew that. I can tax bridges? That's crazy. I never knew you could do that. Oh, that's cool. I learned something today.
Orders. March.
Can you do that in Medieval 2 Total War? Because I don't think you can. Someone's gonna have to remind me because I don't remember ever doing that. I don't remember ever seeing that. Now, you boys, the Duke boys are at it again. No, I'm sorry. Merge, retrain.
General. Sir.
Gonna merge. There we go. Now I got a doom stack. There we go.
Move out.
My turn. Ah, the Scipia. I never really played the African campaign whenever I was a kid. I never bothered. Hey, look. Guess what we're doing again? Wait. Do you have reinforcements? It's just you? All right. And now you know. Yeah, exactly. And now I know. But I never... well, I mean, it's kind of interesting, right? Because that means that if you can just tax bridges... Oh my gosh, I'm going to be one of those... I'm going to be a stereotypical big nose from back in the day. Where they're like, oh, the bridge trolls. Like, who? The bridge trolls. Who is that for?
Will be paved with skulls.
Dude, yes.
Remember this?
Oh, that would be so metal. In Rome, my Rome, all the roads are paved with skulls.
Steel will bring them down, just like
The Scipii are my favorite. Waits for Fokker's response. Fokker won't give a
No
response.
friend has come to this place to die for them. Does this not say something about their honor?
The Scipii are my favorite.
Standing among
I
nations?
Oh, I mean, it's because, well, you played Carthage, right? So that makes sense. You like the Carthage campaign. I just want to get legionnaires.
But that only means the foe was scared to come at us fairly, with honor. So let your battle cry put fear into the enemy's guts.
Yes.
Call out to them and be brave. Call to the heavens and let strength and honor be your watchwords today.
I just like to kill Spain. Well, that's where I'm heading. I'm heading to Spain.
Await my orders.
I think by this time... No, not by this time. Spain at this point isn't conquered, but it's about to be. Oh, crap. I meant to do organization, not... Crap. Crap.
Forward! Hurry! They're starting. Units! Units!
Run.
Hurry!
Yeah, I mean, they're still outmatched, but not by much.
Move! Town one. Move out! They're starting. Units! Guard this area. General! Move!
Alright, come on. I don't need to kill all of you, I just need to kill enough of you.
Town one.
Famous last words, of course.
Town one. Units!
Come on. Come on.
Town one.
Now, another fantastic thing is the actual pylon that they threw was never actually meant to kill many people. I mean, yeah, great if it did, but that wasn't the point of it.
Now we must rely on men.
That's one of the one little fun fact about Roman history. The Velites, yeah, that was more meant to kill people, but these guys, their stuff was not meant to kill people. Their stuff was meant to actually knock the shields down, to make a hole in the unit. That's where the Roman strategy became really tough. Once you knocked that shield down, you just butchered everybody behind it. Once the formation broke, that's it, you're done. Fight's over. I need them to all get nice and close. So I need this group to hold on just a little bit longer.
The walls have fallen before the onslaught.
That's fine.
Now we must rely on men to be a new
Alright,
wall.
time to start throwing. Throw. There we go. Get him in there. Yeah, get them all. Get them all. There you go. You get them nice and good. There you go. There you go. Now break and flee. Flee, cowards. Flee. Hold the line. Hold the line. Run, cowards. And I'm running out of spears to throw at people. Okay, I run out of sticks. Get him in the ass, Seabass. Why are you still holding Pylum if you're done? Alright, so I am now officially out of sharpened sticks to throw at the enemy and make them unhappy. So now it's a matter of just holding the line. My plan of just breaking them on the charge, it kind of worked. So now we're going to do this stupid thing. They're still in combat with these guys.
We're under attack!
Did I just see missiles going towards me?
Waiting!
Set him in the side.
General! Quickly! Starting!
Get him. Charge. Charge, damn it. Charge. It's like a little jog there.
The gods be
Oh, well, okay, wow.
The enemy general
Alright,
is
somebody rolled a
dead.
crit.
No, their
Just,
doom approaches.
nope. You're done. You got hit by a guy with a little short sword. Congratulations. That's the same thing that, dude, okay. There are some people in history that die that way that don't deserve it. And the last Gothic king of Rome, that's how he dies. He dies gloriously, but he dies in the dumbest way possible. Charge how much? As much as I can get out of it. Get in there. Get in there.
Orders completed!
So when I was doing my late Roman Empire kind of little segments, there was a section we never got to, and it was for King Teius. King Teius is the last king of the Goths after Totila dies. And King Teius dies like a freaking Chad. Like if I ever have to die like a man, I hope I die like an old man on my bed, okay? But if I ever die like that guy, I hope it's glorious. And it's one of those things that's like, man, this dude's like a freaking hero. Like, this guy's awesome. He actually dies on the front line of a shield wall, fighting against the Romans, and his shield gets so, like, it's full of so many spears and arrows, he has to scream over the dint of battle, or the sound of battle, for the shield bearer to come get him a new shield. He's got one guy whose entire job is to get him a new shield. It's great. He does this like 3 or 4 times over the course of 3 days because he doesn't want to ever leave the front line. And on the 3rd time, like what he does is that he uses his left hand to like bat away the enemy whenever he moves his shield out. And then the guy with the new shield, he just holds his arm out. They put the new shield on, and then he just goes back into formation. He never actually leaves the formation though. It's crazy. And on the third or 4th shield that he had, he lowers his shield. The guy starts unstrapping the shield, and he takes an arrow right to the heart. And in order to not fall, the man jams his own spear into his shoulder and pins it to the ground, just so he won't stop standing. So I was like, dude, that is some baller. That is metal. I love it. That is great. That is some freaking, I will not let you kill me. Even in death, I will not let you win. And they fight for 3 more days, and the Goths still won't give up. And they all, and so eventually one of the Romans goes, dude, your king is dead. And then one of the guys, like his bodyguards, screams above the fighting. He goes, we know. It was just like, damn, dude. It's like, they hate you that much. They're like, yeah, we know. We know he's dead. We just want to kill you. Oh, man. And it's only after all of that they finally say, all right, we'll go home now. We'll leave. But it's like 3 days later, and both the Roman and the Gothic battle lines completely fall apart, and it becomes an actual, like, cinematic melee. And that's after 20 years of fighting. Like, overall, from the entire Gothic War, you're looking at 20 years. But I was like, dude, that guy's awesome. Of course, DC doesn't care. I love history. And it's stories like that that make me go like, yeah, that's why I like history. History's awesome. It's filled with stories like that. It's filled with also lots of really disappointing stories, but, you know, there's also the, I forget which king, but the king that got stabbed on the toilet. I forget how that story goes exactly, but I know there's a king in like the Middle East who is so fat that should be a history. Should I be a better teacher? No. I'm sorry. Did you need a better story? Was the story of the man who literally stabs himself with his own spear so he wouldn't fall to the ground? That's not cool enough. That's not hardcore enough. Maybe we should learn about Zyklon B. Maybe I should tell you about the ways that Germany maintained its nice smelling environment during World War II.
The enemy show.
And in that fight, there we go. See, look at that. They're just gonna basically keep feeding. They're just look. If they're gonna keep what is it? If they're gonna keep feeding, you know, if they're gonna keep team feeding, that's fine. Okay, I'm not gonna get mad at that. Don't worry, Gaul has the power in numbers and not much else. You see, the thing is, that's the funny part. Their power doesn't come from their numbers. It comes from their... hello, did I forget to do this? I forgot to do this last time. Gosh darn it.
All ashore. Imperator. Attack!
How is it that they are near evenly matched? Yeah, the Gauls' power came from their horsemen and their skirmish troops. That was the one thing the Romans didn't ever really find a way to combat. They eventually utilized it, but they could never do it themselves. So, and here's another fun fact, is that during the Gallic Wars, when the Romans were fighting the Gauls, they would actually require Gauls to help them fight because they couldn't really do much against the cavalry. The Gauls would just show up.
The ferryman will be busy today.
Yes, he
The
will.
enemy have brought more men to the fight.
They did? Oh, are you coming to me? Oh, no, you're not. Okay. I thought I got excited for a minute. I was like, oh, thank God, they're coming to me. Ah, I love that. The old Total War system where the enemy just cycles and cycles and cycles and cycles and cycles for no reason. We're just gonna skirmish these guys down. But that was one of the funny things about that, is that even the Gauls during the Gallic Wars, you had a lot of tribes that were already allied with Rome. They were already friends with Rome, and a lot of the border states with Rome and Gaul were already friends of Rome. So they didn't really, like, when the Germans showed up, they're like, hey, can you help us with this? We can't deal with them anymore. These guys are annoying as hell. And so they would use their cavalry to fight other nations in Gaul. And then on top of that, you have some nations that were friends with the Germans, and they said, well, we don't like the Romans, so we're going to do something about that. And then in reality, they joined the Germans, kind of, and then ended up becoming vassals of Rome. And it kind of turned into a World War I scenario where, well, it started off one way. It started off as a little border skirmish, and then it kind of escalated. And then it kept escalating. And then it kept escalating. And then it kept escalating. Until finally the entire nation is just completely and utterly engulfed in this war. And Caesar's like, I need to raise more legions. 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 And so you have people that are now fighting a war that Rome is going, hey, this is an illegal war. Oh, don't you dare run away. Where's my, Don't run, 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 don't run. Crap.
The enemy general flees.
Oh, that works. I'll trade that.
Forward, so the spirit of his army is broken too.
Alright, no, back up, back up, back up.
God be praised. The enemy's hearts are full of fear, and now they flee.
Well, I mean, they did just charge into a bunch of freaking Romans. I mean, oh boy. Run! Nope. Oh, crap. Crap! 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 Run! 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 Run!
Great gods be praised.
Oh, thank God.
The enemy general is killed. Fear
Very
makes a
good.
home in our enemy's hearts.
I would have thought the general being beaten already would have done that. But alright, that works. I'll take a win if I can get a win. Here, you take them, and they'll take them. No, 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 no! Attack them! Attack them! Them! Jeez. But yeah, no. So the entire Gaelic War is a border war that just goes out of control. And it's because of the all these German tribes just keep invading Gaul, and the Gaelic tribes go, Rome, we need help, and then it just keeps going and going and going and going until finally Caesar goes on a full-blown war, and he wanted it anyway, but it was just like, oh, it's convenient. But the entire time, though, I will say this: the entire time, though, everybody paints Caesar out to be a tyrant, and he was. But not for the reasons they think. He definitely was not a nice guy. He gave them 1,000 opportunities to stop doing what they were doing and stop raiding Rome. He even says, look, I don't even want to be here. I want to go home. I want to go home. I want to go do my job. I'd rather be in Rome. And they all go, well, we don't want, we still want your stuff. And so he has to murder them all. And that's fair. That's fair. Look, you want to take my stuff, I get a chance to murder you. That's what it is. I'd say murder. It's not murder if you're protecting your stuff, but you get the idea. There we go. All Rome will be amazed. We killed a bunch of freaking barbarians in the north. The goddamn dirt-humping barbarians. Cheat your way to victory. I did not murder them. I don't care. Can I assault this town? It says I can, but whatever.
Settlement, sir.
Yeah, they're done. Let's see. Marriage celebrations. I have an open mission, don't I? Right? Open mission? Where's my missions? No. Where's my missions? Sneaky, sneaky. I'm gonna get you. There's an ETW2 mod that is amazing. ETW2, what is that? I'm invading France. You're invading France as America. Empire 2 Total War 2 mod. See, Empire Total War was a game that when it first came out, I was very disappointed in it. And I thought it was because it just didn't have, I would say that it just didn't have kind of the same feel as some of the other ones. And that's not... I took over the world as Saxony. Well, that's fine. Alright, it looks like I'm going to need to up my ante here because apparently I've been... Everything's been at very high and I really needed to keep it that way. I don't like that though. Oh, good lord. They got the taste of having some of their own money and they liked that. It's not good. Went to India, made Indian legions, invaded America, had Indian elimination... Oh, good lord.
Sir, Imperator.
I'm gonna move you guys there. There we go.
Imperator. General.
Do I have any... Okay, you guys can go back to there.
General.
So anybody else that needs to leave? Yes, you need to go back here. I can't retrain you yet, but that works.
Orders. Prepare for battle.
Fighting that battle. We will keep it there for now.
Imperator.
Dude, this guy's got so many freaking... I should probably use him as a general. Good lord.
General.
Let's see. What kind of management? You have lots of management. I haven't played Empire Total War in a while. I wouldn't mind playing it again. The only problem I have with the game, and this isn't the game's fault. Well, I guess it is the game's fault. They never finished it. They never finished Empire Total War. And I never knew this until way, way later. But the actual company that made Total War kind of Total War was like an Australian company. Because Creative Assembly is a British company. And they kind of made all this stuff. They made the overworld map. They made the basic combat. But the guys that made the units do what they did to make the game have the little spark that we all love from them. That wasn't Creative Assembly. That was somebody else entirely. That was some little company in Australia whose name I cannot remember.
I will address them at once.
And around Empire 2, after Empire Total War, no, before Empire Total War, they said, no, we can do that. We don't need you filthy, mongrels doing that. So they decided to do all the fun stuff that they normally couldn't do, and they tried to bring it in-house. And that didn't work. And so a lot of the features that are quote-unquote in Empire Total War just don't exist. The community could do it better. I played MTW2 with the stainless steel mod for years. MTW2, hold on. Medieval Total War 2, sorry. Trade agreement, Germania. Wait, what? We have a trade... We have a... Hold on. I thought I already had one with them. Do I not have one with them? I guess I don't. I thought I did. Okay, well, I can go get one. That's fine. I thought I had one with them.
A most generous proposal.
Okay, well, that was easy. I haven't played many mods for Medieval Total War 2 because I like Medieval Total War where it is. Now, I have heard that the... I have heard that the Lord of the Rings mod on it is really good. It's just a little bit unstable. But, I mean, from what I've seen of it, it's probably going to be better than anything that they've produced in a while. But anyway, so the Empire Total War game is completely unfinished. And they launched it knowing it wasn't finished.
The Gauls fool themselves.
Yeah, this is going to be an easy fight. I'm not even going to worry. Oh, the gate's open. That's why they want me to fight it. Okay, cool. Drop that. Walk it up. Walk it up. Yeah, and I think also a lot of the villages and the siege battles were also kind of set up by that Australian company. And again, I understand the need to cut costs, like I get that, but if you know the thing that makes your game so cool is the stuff that you don't do in-house, maybe don't get rid of that company. I wish I could remember the name of the company that did that, but it's some Australian company. I don't remember much beyond that. But that was their job. Their job was to clean up and fix the bugs that were made by Creative Assembly. It's a small little development studio. I cannot remember the name of it. It's on the tip of my brain, but I cannot remember the name of it. They got Barbarian Cavalry. There we go. Oh crap. I wasn't ready for them to actually just jump on me. There we go. But you're not wrong. The community can do it better. And I think that's what a lot of community... I don't understand why developers hate the modding communities as much as they do. That never made sense to me. Like, if somebody wants to take your product and make it better, why is that such a bad thing? Like, I can understand if somebody takes your game and goes, yeah, I only want to see big titties. Like, I can see where that might be a little frustrating. Or like, that's not really what I wanted. I can see that, but I still don't get, like, why you would want to not do that. And Creative Assembly hates modders. I don't know why that is. Pay for mods, etc. Yeah, like, no. I just don't see why people... I don't see why everybody hates modders. Like, they don't like it because I guess it shows that they can do it. They can do it better than the developers. But I mean, anybody who's got a passion for anything, I mean, that's one of the reasons why businesses usually ask you if you've got a passion for that thing. They want people that are passionate about the product or whatever it is they're selling, because then you get more work out of them. And I'll never understand why modders are the bane of your existence, because, dude, they're people that are giving you free ideas. If I'm a smart developer, what I'm going to do is I'm going to take that mod idea and I'm going to incorporate it in the next game. And I'm going to sell it back to you. Why is this something so difficult? You know, if somebody comes up with a cool idea in a mod, why would I not steal it? They're giving it to you for free. No one is telling you you can't incorporate it. I mean, it's a genuine question. Like, why would you not take advantage of it? Ew, disgusting, disgusting, disgusting. We're going to tear that down. A shrine to some heathen god. Let's see, we mixed everything together. Let's go back here. Okay. But like, I don't understand. Like, what is it that's so damaging, so awful about just having just letting your modders tell you what they want, showing you what they want, and then going, hey, can I improve upon that? Yes or no? And if the answer is yes, great. It's great. It's fine. No one's going to get mad if you bring in the mod that everybody loves and just make it part of the game. No one's going to get mad. Maybe the modder will go, hey, that's my idea. And it's like, well, it's our game. Like, you put it in there and it's a good idea. I want to use it. I mean, I think there was like 1 or 2 people that got mad that, I think there was what was the guy? There was a guy that did a mod for... Actually, no, it was the guy who did the Darth mod, right? He thought he was going to get a job with Creative Assembly, and instead he got like a cease and desist.
March!
Yeah, I thought there was somebody here. How big is his army? Oh, it's a big army. Okay, hold on. I can fix this.
General!
Oh, no, I can't. Okay.
Imperator!
Hey! And guess what we brought? Friends! Reinforcement 0. How am I reinforcement 0?
Forward! Attack!
There you go.
Victory! Imperator!
Let's move you there. Alright, so now we're going to have a big old bridge battle, but I'm on defense. As a matter of fact, you, sir, need to merge with that guy, because that guy's getting old. Does everybody have a command? Oh, that one doesn't. But, like, I think, what was it? I think the... Like, I think for this one, there technically is a... Where is it? Where's the family tree? There's a family tree somewhere in here. But it's terrible. It's absolutely terrible. Until somebody gave them the idea, no, you should try this instead. And it's way better in the next games. It's like the only thing that did improve was the family tree. I'm not a big fan of the, like, the way they do all the other stuff, but I mean, it's a good idea. I like the family tree aspect of the second games. It made another a layer of depth to it. It was great. It was fantastic. It's okay if somebody gives you an idea through a mod. It's okay. I mean, just do what Apple does, right? Somebody makes an app that's a really good idea. What do? You immediately steal it. And then you incorporate it in your own stuff.
Reasonably.
No. You're going to give me a region. Nope, no. I'm not going to give you one. You're going to give me a region. 1, 2, 3, 4. They've only got 5 towns left? That sucks. Okay, well, you're going to give me Narba Martius. Yep, very demanding.
Regretfully, we must decline.
That's unfortunate. I'm going to murder all of you then. You will be my slaves. Oh, no. Oh, crap.
We're besieged!
That's okay. I can come rescue them in a minute. Jeez, there's a ton of stuff happening up there. Good lord. Take settlement. Wait, what? You want me to start another branch of this war? Are you mad? It's the Senate, so maybe. I am the Senate. Let's retrain those guys. Anybody else need to be retrained? I think I had some that were like waiting to be done.
Orders! Attack! Sir! Orders! General!
Well, I was hoping he was going to back down from the bridge, but that doesn't seem to be happening.
March!
Interesting. Why haven't you conquered the known world already? Well, I'm only on, like, I am running slower than I normally would, so that is a fair criticism. I will accept your criticism, and I will throw it back at you and say, nanny boo-boo, you can't make me, and Alexander would have. Alexander did... Okay, first off, when Alexander conquered the known world, he had to fight, like, nobody at the beginning, alright? He fights the Greek city-states, great. He marches his way, Constantinople didn't exist yet, but he marches his way over here, and literally the entire peninsula just falls with little to no resistance. They hailed him as a god. He fought the underwear gnomes. Well, that too. It's not until he gets, well, you can't, it's later on over here. It's not until he gets way over here that he actually has to start fighting people again. But literally everywhere from like Turkey all the way to Egypt just gives up. They just, oh my god, he's literally a god. Why? Because Greeks are stupid. The Greeks literally go, oh my god, it's a god. And I mean, every account that I think I've ever read that talked about Alexander was like, no, he was like something special.
Prepare for battle.
And you went, fine, fair, okay, fair. Oh, geez, skirmisher, skirmisher, skirmisher. Okay, hold on.
Orders? March! Ready to sail! Yes, Captain! Imperator!
Tell you what. Oh, crap. Okay, hold on. Wait, hold on. How much does that cost?
Imperator!
500. Oh, I can't put a fort right here. Gosh darn it. Alright, whatever. I would rather be fighting on the bridge with me playing defense, honestly. But winners can't choose everything, okay? They choose lots of stuff. They can't choose everything. Patavium, why are you so unhappy? Why are you unhappy? Tell me your woes. Why are you unhappy? Squalor, minus 70%. Base, garrison, law, happiness, governance, influence. Huh. Culture penalty. Culture, they say. They're Gauls. They don't have any culture. I might be able to pull this off. Maybe. Oh, that's right. Those guys need to be retrained. Give me one of those. I don't want to play offense, so I'd rather them attack me. Gotta go to work all day. Search for underpants. We won't stop till we get underpants. Yum tum tummy tum tea. I haven't seen that episode of South Park in so long. I don't even remember when it came out. That is how sad that is.
Dear friend,
I don't want an alliance.
a most generous
You
proposal.
can trade with me, but I don't want an alliance with you people. I'm gonna attack you eventually anyway. Ooh, go to war with the Greeks. Get cultured and recultured. No, I refuse.
General!
Your offer of culture, I reject.
General! Sir! March!
Let's see here.
General! Ready to sail! Set sail! Imperator!
Nope.
All ashore! Sir! Not
We're just gonna
possible,
march.
sir.
We're just gonna march it.
Onward. General! Onward!
Yep. And how much money are we making today? Not much. Not much. Okay. That's alright. We can make this work. Repair that. Let's see. Increase farm, income. No. We want town growth. Anything else that takes one turn? No, 2 turns. Roads. If we make a bigger church, they will like us more. Wrong button. Let's see here. We don't have enough money anymore because we burned it all on units and soldiers and war and oh my gosh, look at all the stuff that we have.
Imperator!
Stop getting hurt, boys. It's bad for business. When you guys get hurt, it costs me money.
Ready! Aye, Captain.
And money is not cheap. Do you know how many people have to swindle to get all that money? Now, where's my... This dude. Okay, here we go. And...
I will address them at once.
don't have that. Okay, so they're fine. Dude, how many of these things do you need? Nope, got them already. Man, it's gonna suck whenever I turn on these guys, but they don't know that yet.
Honor.
I only got 5 more settlements to take, and I've got a few more armies to build. Now the Town Watch, how much does this cost? $100 each? Yeah, I don't want to get rid of them.
Awaiting your command.
Ugh. I remember in Medieval 2, you could actually... Oh, there we go. This 28.
Clearing resources.
There we go.
Yes.
You can make some serious cash on some of these. Like, especially in the Middle East, you can make like over 100 gold per turn on some of these. It's great. Ooh, 40. I can make 41 gold. There we go, 41.
Resources.
How much can you make?
Command.
24. That's 3. Man, bridges are dirt cheap. Good lord. 0. 0. How do you make $0 on glass and textiles? I mean, it's like, I mean, is nobody wanting these things in the ancient world? Oh, another. Okay, so another thing I actually really enjoyed looking into that I've gone nowhere on is the Bronze Age collapse, where we just kind of go, yep, we don't know why all these villages ended up empty. We don't know. They just one day decided they all didn't want to be there anymore. It's, you know, it's like, wait, what? It's like, yeah, there was once these really cool villages that used to exist, and now they're gone. Well, that was easy. All right, Gaul, come on. Oh, that's exactly what I wanted right there. Crap, I realized I didn't put a fort up. No! Alright, this army might get slaughtered. Who knows? It's okay, I've got a bigger army right behind it. But yeah, the Bronze Age collapse. Another great moment in history where we have no idea what the hell happened.
Friends, Romans, countrymen, today is a day.
Alright, we're gonna skip that.
Await my order.
And we're gonna take the high ground. Okay, is there anybody left? Yeah, there is. Oh, Velites. Okay, there we go. Who are these guys? Oh, they're all Velites. Okay, cool. Fantastic. We're going to take the high ground. Come and get me, buddy. Everything happened all at once. Pretty much. Unless you were in Egypt. Well, or Assyria. Oh, hello. Man, they're just turning on me here. There we go. Well, but that's the thing. We really don't know to what extent all this stuff happened. Let's pause it. Where's my formation button? I forget. Is that it? No. Where's my unit selection? Is it over here? No. Where's my formations button? I forget where it is. Unless you're in Egypt. Then you just spent roughly 200 years slaughtering waves of refugees from the mid. We don't really know what... Oh, there it is. That's the button. That's the group button. I want the formation button. Why can't I make a formation? Whatever. It'll work. Oh, no, not that. Oh, good lord. I pushed the wrong button. God darn it. Don't let him do that to us. Throw those spears. Throw those spears. They're not refugees. They're illegal aliens. They're running rampant to the line. We'll solve this problem the only way we know how. Violence. Seems to work in the past. It'll work in the future too. And they're dead. I hope it was worth it. Oh god. Oh god. Oh god. Oh god. Oh god, they're gonna envelop me. Oh god. I should have corner camped. Get him! Boom! 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 There you go. Right there you go. There you go. Right there. Jeez. They're really pushing that left flank hard. But no, so you're describing, I'm gonna cut you, you're describing the Bronze Age collapse, the results from it, but what caused it is the part that's kind of the weird part. Like, there's like the whole thing with the Sea Peoples. Like, who are they? We don't know. We don't know who they are. They show up and then they just leave. Allegedly. Allegedly, of course. We don't actually know if they were a real thing or not. But you see, like, the stories from Egypt as they deal with this, and some people suspect it's, you know, one of the reasons why the Atlanteans... Oh, crap.
And now he feeds carrion birds.
Well, that happens.
Soon be bird food too.
Yep, they're rolling up my line. Oh, crap. The Sea Peoples were loads of refugees from what would become Samaria. No. The Sea Peoples are the ones that caused it. That's the thing. So, the stories are... God dang it, they're hitting me in the flanks. It's killing me. Yep. And they're all broken. They're all breaking. Well, this army's pretty much through. Because the Sea Peoples were ones that came over would attack villages and then run. Or burn them all. But you'd have entire villages that would just be empty. They would, like, armies would show up to conquer them and the villages were just empty. There's nothing in them anymore. Where, like, a year later, there was an entire thriving community. It's just gone the next. Yep, well, this fight's over. I bungled this one. I should have stayed in the corner. I should have cheesed it. But I don't like cheesing the game when I don't have to. Just run. Just run. Yeah, and imagine 4 entire building civilizations collapsing and becoming hordes of refugees from Crimea all the way down to the Levant area. Well, I don't have to imagine it. for other reasons. Yeah, I know I've been defeated, okay. Ugh, that entire army gone. Varys, give me back my legions. Oh, and I lost a good soldier. Famine, earthquakes, the Crimean Sea, acidity increasing, preventing fishing, etc. Oof, I lost a lot of dudes there. But yeah, no, there was just entire areas that just up and died and then went away. That was it. You never heard of Eric Klein? No? Who is that? Are you having a go at me right now? I don't even know.
Prepare fortification.
Hell yeah, there we go. Have you tried not losing myth? Well, I did, and I lost, so, you know. Just to kind of let you know how well that went. Let's do that. There we go. Watch his the year the world ended on YouTube. 1371 BC or whatnot. See, the thing is, like, I like looking into it, but I know that historians don't know anything. Like, that's the problem. We don't know what actually caused it. And the problem with, like, aligning the... So I've read some theories, like, oh, this is where the idea of Atlantis comes from. All these Sea People refugees. But the only problem is that the story of Atlantis comes from Egypt. That's where that legend comes from, and the legend predates the Bronze Age collapse. The entire Bronze Age trade system collapsed. Well, it did, but that's not... So, but these are things that are a result of it, right? Like, these things collapsed because of these events. Not necessarily they collapsed and that's what caused the collapse. Like, nobody just up and... No civilization just up and goes, oh, we decide we're going to move now, and then just disappear. Or, you know, like, it just doesn't happen. Some major event has to occur first. Alright, that's done. We're going to leave them there. I'm probably going to lose this. Oh, jeez, I'm going to lose so many good guys. The story of Atlantis comes from Plato and its prehistory of the Greeks. But Plato got it from the Egyptians. Well, eventually from the Roman priest around 9000 BC. So Plato gets it from his uncle. His uncle got it from the Egyptians. That's where you could trace the city of Atlantis from. Is the first recorded instance of Atlantis comes from Egypt. And it's a story that predates Egypt by quite a while. I forget how far back, but it predates a lot of those old cultures. And it's also interesting because Egypt's history starts when allegedly Atlantis ends, is roughly around the way you'd want to describe that. But it's not because Egypt actually starts existing then. It's just that's when their history starts.
Very carefully before you reply.
Screw
Until
off.
next time.
No, Play-Doh is colored clay that kids play with. I like that. Well done. Oh, all of a sudden my big army shows up and they decide, no, we don't want to deal with that.
Your honor.
Crazy how that works. Now let's see. Let's increase the watchtowers. Let's just do that for now. And we'll move the army.
Imperator.
Can I sit you right here? And can I build another? Yes, I can. Fantastic. Build another fort here. There. You can't cross the river now, can you, buddy? Sucks to suck. You haven't discovered the amazing power of crossing the river and then getting pelted by arrows. Dude, these people are pissed off. There we go. Same, well, let's see, I missed these. Well, eventually, and same with Samaria being built upon something else, and no one knows what. I mean, again, all civilizations are based on something else, right? I wouldn't even call it play dog, play clay. It's more like soft putty. That's true. This man speaks truth. I don't like it, but he speaks truth here. All right, so we're gonna form these guys up. Move these guys over here. Drop these two guys off at the daycare. Move these guys. Move you guys into there. Now, do we have a spare general lying around? And the answer is no, we do not. No, it's play dog now. You can't. No, you started this. Now it's play dog. You commit. You commit. You don't just back away when things get tough. You commit. We're gonna go take a look at him. My phone started it. Well, your phone ended it.
Orders.
And we'll give this army one of these little generals. Oh, is this ready to upgrade? No. It's inactive because there's nothing to do here. How many people are here? 1,000. There's 1,000 people on this stupid little island. But yeah, if I'm not mistaken, the city of Atlantis story comes from Plato. Plato got it from his uncle, and his uncle got it from the Egyptians. And when you look at the Egyptian writings on it, it is a
Let us end the bloodshed.
never.
Until next time.
Yeah, he's like, well, I guess okay. Ooh, you're gonna attack my fort? Okay, all right. That's a brave and bold move. All right, let's see how it works out for him, Cotton. We're gonna go take a look at him, as best we can, anyway. Let's see here. If I'm not mistaken, now it's been a while since I've done any research on it, but that's, if I remember correctly, that's how the story of Atlantis goes. And it was a story that I think when the Egyptians told it, they were like, this is an ancient story from a long time ago. This is kind of, it's part of their, it's not part of their founding mythos, but the idea was that there was already a different set of people in Egypt. And then when the Atlantis falls, that's when their civilization kind of picks up, you know. and the refugees of Atlantis show up. And now what's interesting is that you also have part of Egypt that's underwater. Even back then, it's underwater. There's statues that were like still in place that are right off the border of... Ooh. There's some Egyptian towns that essentially are submerged. Fascinating stuff. I'll have to talk about it sometime, but not tonight. But it was always fun stuff that I looked at. It was like, oh, this is pretty cool. And then you realize that Egyptian history is one of those that, if you take it at face value, it's probably not what you think it is. And it's probably more complicated than you think it is. And it's probably got a lot more pieces to it than we think it does. There's a bunch of submerged stuff in the Persian Gulf too. Yeah. So that entire area, there's like an entire section of the Middle East, like near, I would say, modern day Israel, all the way down to Egypt. It's just like there's a whole section of land that just was eaten by the ocean. That doesn't mean it was not over time. It was all of a sudden. Which lends credence to the idea that there was once a nation of Atlanteans that had an ocean environment and just one day was gone. If all of a sudden it could just eat a city, there's no reason why it can't eat another city, because we know there's at least some other cities that were swallowed. And then you have the, how are they called? The Minoans. The Minoans who only exist in history because we know the king, Minos, the shared antediluvian mythos. Well, I mean, is it really a mythos? We have evidence of it. We don't have 100% evidence, but we have really strong evidence of it. So it's really just, oceans don't eat, it's made of water. Alright, tell it to the people that got drowned by it. Tell that to the poor people who are sitting at the bottom of the ocean. A heroic death, yes. Decius the Wrathful. Wow, man. I hope that's my name one day. Myth the Wrathful. More like Myth the Wrathful. There you go. The Broody I have the hardest campaign. Defeat the Greeks. Go for it. You can't even, like, the Greeks have really good organization as long as they have those frickin' hoplite walls. Oh my Lord of mercy. Are you really gonna do this? Alright. Okay. Alright. We can do that. We can play this game. It's not gonna be pretty, but we can play it. Oof. What a terrible decision they've made. What an absolutely atrocious decision they've made. Whatever will I do? I know, we'll increase military spending. That's what the United States does, and it seems to work out. Don't forget also debase the currency. Well, America does that too. Don't get me wrong. That's one of my biggest pet peeves. I got a raise when I started my new job, and then immediately the inflation problem hit me, and I was like, oh, I'm glad that I worked really hard to get a new job, and I'm really glad that I got this really amazing opportunity just for it to go away because I can't afford anything anymore. Like, I'm really... Thanks a lot, guys. Yeah, they're not going to survive that. I need to go reinforce them with something. Katie, stop it. I'm going to merge those up. I hate to be reactionary, but I don't think I have much of a choice.
Can I be of service?
But yeah, no, like there's definitely evidence in history where civilizations are wiped off the map by like meteors. So roughly like 10,000 years ago, there was a city that existed one day. I forget where it was, but like it was during the Roman Empire. And then one day they just get a notice, city's gone. And somebody, what do you mean the city's gone? It's like, oh, I got hit by a comet. And people are like, what? But at the time, it actually happened more often than you think. So there was definitely moments in history where you have a comet or a meteor, which I forget what the technical term is, and it just comes through and just, nope, gone. It just hits the right place and boom, place is gone. And that's what we think happened to the Minoans, but, I mean, no proof, but it would explain why the only reason we know they existed was because we know of King Minoan, or King Minos. How is it that they've got 5 settlements and they have the power to produce that kind of an army?
Engage the enemy!
Increase military spending. It's the only way. What unit do you like for the Rome? The only Roman unit that matters, the Hastati. Until I get legionaries. Which should, I think, be coming in the next round.
Spying. At your service. On my way. Spying.
Alright. Still working on that. Ah, but yeah, then you actually, okay, so fascinating part. I find it fascinating. Speaking of debasing the currency, Nero starts doing that in Rome, and he starts hollowing out these coins, which is so weird. He like takes a drill and drills out the gold from the denarii and fills it with lead, and people eventually catch on to it. And I was like, dude, what did you think was going to happen? I'm not even going to bother fighting this. There's no point. I lost. But don't worry, I'm about to get that back. We could have been friends, you and I, Britannia. We could have been friends. You chose this. You chose violence. Allow me to show you what happens whenever you choose violence. Now, this place is not quite well enough to fight itself on its own. Fight it was no. No, we must be wise about this. We don't just go running around. What do you think I am? You think I'm LAPD where I just go around picking fights with random people? No. We must be smart. Jeez, another doom stat. Good lord. And it's coming my way. Oh my god. I wish I had that kind of cash where all I do is just pump out units all day long. Oh wait, I kind of do. I could technically start that siege. Myth-wise, hey. It's not nice. I could technically take that town. I could. But is it worth it? I don't think the answer to that is yes. He'd rather debase himself. Well, you know. Look, sometimes in a relationship you gotta do what you gotta do. Let's build that. Die! There, now you're not idle anymore. I hope you're happy. We'll do like one more turn and then we'll call it a night. He doesn't have a unit to pump. Oof. Oof. Ooh, these people are pissed. Why are these people so pissed? What makes them so angry? It's not what I wanted, but okay. Why are they so pissed off, though? Oh, that's right, a diplomat that's not doing anything. What can we do here? Is there anything down here? We've got a trade deal with them. We don't really need to worry about them. We should probably start moving this way then. But we'll do one more turn and then we'll call it a night. Because I'm actually over time for this evening. 4 minutes to copy 22 gigs on my slow ass Wi-Fi 5. Well, that's why you have a dummy. That's why you have a dummy switch, bro. You just throw the dummy switch on there and you call it a day. Oof. They're trying to reinforce that city. Uh-oh. 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 I need to get this thing upgraded to Wi-Fi 6. Dude, just have a dummy switch. Just have a dummy switch. See, now I can start moving, but that massive army is still going to be a problem. I'm going to just auto-resolve that. I know it's a waste, but I'm going to just occupy it. There we go. Fuck you in the switch, dude. I have a switch right now. That's what I put everything on. I've got a dummy switch that feeds pretty much everything in my office. It's all right. It's okay. The switch won't hurt you. The switch is real, but it won't hurt you. Oh yeah. Principes. Nice. Now I get to start cycling my entire army out for Principes. Ooh, the Academy unlocks new traits and followers. Highways. Oh my gosh, look. Myth is wanting to be your dummy. Switch. Look at this. Look at this. It's great. It's great. Now let's see. We're gonna do. Can we create? We can produce studies there. Build a black. Hold on. Let's see. Let's build that. We need more people. We need more people as soon as we can. We don't have enough of a population boom. The laptop came with Wi-Fi 5. I need to upgrade it to 6E. Switch defeats the whole purpose of a wireless device. Yeah, but I hate wireless. Like, I mean, just don't get me started on it. I won't stop talking about it. But yeah, so we made some progress. A little bit. We only got 1, 2, 3 settlements this time, but we're starting to expand. We're starting to steamroll. We're getting there. We're not there yet, but we're getting there. You know, we'll pick it up. Oh, that's right. I have a whole army here that I can use. I was gonna send them over here, but now I don't know what I'm gonna do. Now I've got a 2-front war to fight, which I'm not a really big fan of. The only time I use wired connections with the laptop is on the job, dude. I'm trying to make my entire office wired because I don't want anything wireless. I want priority on my network because Geisha sucks up a lot of freaking bandwidth, and I want everything to be fast. I want my full gig fiber network. And I'm not going to get that over Wi-Fi, and I'm not going to do a whole bunch of stupid crap to get it there. A $30 switch that's a $30 gigabyte switch does the trick. Okay, I don't do anything else. So with that. Thank you guys for hanging out with me tonight. I will see you all again soon. Have a good night.